What's up, guys? I wanted to take a few minutes in this video to talk about the upcoming election in November, and we need to pay real close attention to this one. I know that you've been hearing on the news where they talk about this mail-in ballots, absentee ballots, and voting and stuff like that, and how that there's no problems with it, that everything is just fine, that it should be a secure election. I want us to look at a few things from the primary that happened just this spring. Now, if any of you guys follow the way politics usually goes, especially elections, you will see that there's usually a lower turnout during the primary than what there is during the general election, especially in a presidential election. And there's a lot of things that we need to see here, folks. Now, this is coming from CBS Sacramento. 100,000 mail-in votes went uncounted in California's primary. Okay, this is California, all right? 100,000 votes. You think about that. How could 100,000 votes swing any election? You just think about how those numbers would affect any election, not just in California, but especially at the national level, okay? And what we have, though, California is just one of many examples. Let me show you another. Right here from the New York Post, okay, in Brooklyn, New York, of all places, 25% of ballots in Brooklyn June primary are considered invalid. That's 25% of those votes. They just threw them out, invalid, okay? That's crazy, all right? That's not, that's not the only place. New York, I've got a whole list of them, guys. I just pulled a few of them up just to show you all. I mean, you can look and see that there are just tons of articles showing the very same thing all across this country where they have done these mail-in primaries, okay? States right here in this article, as we see. States from CNN, the Communist News Network of all places. States failed to get absentee ballots to voters, to thousands of voters. And I really hate the way that they've got their pop-ups on their website too, and I'm trying to show you guys something. There, you can see the headline. Okay, very simple. It's terrible. Look at all this. And they try to tell us that the elections are going to be fine, that mail-in voting is not a problem. And when we see stuff like this just from just a couple of months ago, what's happening, it's nuts. Georgia, you think that the South, you think that there's not problems there? This is Georgia. They've had the same kind of mess there. Everywhere where we see absentee voting, this mail-in voting, we see tons of problems. However, look at the media here. NPR, mail-in voting is not rampant with voter fraud, says Washington top election official. This is the kind of garbage that they try to push out to us when anybody that can pick up a mouse, type on their phone, and just do a Google search can see that there are numerous accounts of problems with this mail-in voting system that they're trying to do. Okay, you see what's going on in the news. You see what's happening with the riots, with things that are happening just all across this country. Do you really think that this election is going to be fair if this mail-in voting is what's done? Do you really think that? I mean, they're actually saying that they're not even going to declare a winner for up to, weeks, up even to a couple of months. I think it's just another way that they're going to try to steal this election. I think that this is nuts. I really think that we need to be paying close attention to this. We need to get other people involved. Not just people in the firearms community, anybody that cares about the integrity of an election should be concerned with what we're seeing here. Okay? Guys, it's just a quick video that I wanted to do. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. What are your thoughts on this? How do you think this is going to turn out this fall? Personally, I think that this fall is going to be a major decision point for this country. We see what's happening with a lot of these Democrats. They're literally putting their boot on the throat of the American people. They're putting business owners in jail, while at the same time they're letting criminals loose. These rioters loose. You go out and you burn a building, they'll cut you loose if you're doing it for Antifa or BLM or whatever. But then if you are trying to open your business they'll put you in jail. There's stories, you know, this has happened to a gym down up in, I think, New Jersey. A couple of gym owners up there. But guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. This is something I wanted to do. It's getting crazy out there. Be sure to share the video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Thanks for watching, guys, and go vote, okay? Make sure that you get to the polls and you go vote. We got to put a stop to it, guys. This is the only way that we can. Talk to you later. We'll see you.